Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us.
The captain must have lots of confidence in their opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There were some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keep it in.
A couple on offer here.
Very nice running there. Nothing too fancy. Just good solid running to get things started.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
7 runs added in that over. The Royals are 1 for 7. Narain, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Way down. Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Cummins from the north end.
Wait.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Gone! Played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Mitchell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
The new bowler into the attack for the Kolkata kids.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Chance to run 2. And gone. Yeah! Brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Hetmeyer will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Edged.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait on. Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting.
Out!
Oh, yeah!
What a catch!
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. Bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keepers. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. End of the over. The Royals are 4 for 50.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. Get that.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. They'd look for a couple here.
Yep.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yep.
2 in a row. It's just sloppy, really.
And the chance goes begging. Needs a direct hit. Don't see that very often. Back-to-back no balls, and it's at times like this, as a bowler, where you've got to go back to basics.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
That's the end of the over, just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Oh!
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Gone, it's a good catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. This is everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Beaten on the drive. Chance.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Royals are 5 for 91.
Yep.
Big edge. Massive chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
into the gap. Nice shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Royals are 5 for 100. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
They've attempted the slow ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Bowl disturbs the furniture.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. And taken. Superb delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
That's the over. The Royals are 7 for 111. Final over in this innings. Down the wicket, misses.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Stumping. Oh!
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yes.
Great shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Lovely. Looked a good slower ball.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
And that's the end of the innings. The Knight Riders have been set a target of 126 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Samson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Hold on. Bowler, bowler.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Finch has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if this hits. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There's a run here, surely.
Retains the strike. Runs were there.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. quick onto that in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yeah, great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Bolt from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well placed, should get a single.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Bolt will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Good shot, a beauty.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just through the shot, 2.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Comfortable single if they take it.
Seemingly wanting to keep the strike. That would have been a simple single.
Yeah.
Perfect technique and placement. A couple on offer here.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Nisham, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
For the Rajasthan Ravens.
Edged it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
shot, at least one on offer. Edged. Doesn't beat the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Knocked him over, the in-swinger right up in the block hole.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Oh, the batsman couldn't get out of the way.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Straight to the fielder. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Super piece of timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nicked it. Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Finds the edge. Big shout. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me. And safely taken by the keeper. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Middle that one, great timing.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Yep. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Big edge. There'll be one run here for them.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Fantastic catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Beautiful slow delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
And caught. That's just superb.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. That's out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Narain, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.